Hey, y'all. Happy Saturday. Today is Saturday, April 8th, I think. And I'm getting ready to go to lunch. My stepbrother called me and said that, is that the hat I want to wear? I don't know. He called me. Y'all, I'm going to do my hair. So I'm going to take y'all with me too, because I need to buy all new. You know how you have to just re-up on some of the products that you use, whether it be makeup or body care or whatever. I need to get some new hair stuff. Shampoo. I need a new deep conditioner. I'm out of everything. I'm hitting a bottle and trying to get, so I'm out of everything. My hair looks a mess underneath this hat. So I'm going to go to, I think, Target. I don't want to go to the beauty supply store. I think I want to go to Target and get some Shea Moisture products or something. I'm not sure. But we'll do that a little later. I'm going to take y'all with me today. So my stepbrother called me up and said that he wanted to take me to, he was like, he's still celebrating your birthday? My birthday was April 1st. And I'm like, hey, it's still Aries season, so yes. So he said, I want to take you to lunch. Anywhere you want to go. He said, this is what he said. He said, anywhere you go, but I like Texas Roadhouse and a couple other places. I said, oh, okay, so we could do Texas Roadhouse. I haven't been there in a long time. What other place did he say? I can't remember, but basically he was telling me what he wanted to eat. So, gonna do a quick face, and then when I leave there, Mom was gonna go, but she just said, bring me something back. She was gonna be, I think she got the baby today, so. And somebody commented that they wanted to see the baby, so after I eat, we can go by Mom's. Take her some food and see the baby. Then, y'all, I got a homework assignment that's due tomorrow, and I have to go to an AA meeting. I had this assignment last semester, or a couple of semesters ago in another class, and I had to attend an addiction support group. It could have been any type of addiction, but I attended an AA meeting online. But this particular assignment is specifically AA that we have to go to, and it has to be in person. I'm like, oh my gosh. And it's due tomorrow. So, look, you know, like always, I waited to the last minute to get this done. I was going to go to an AA meeting this morning, but I didn't feel like getting up. I was like, I'll go this evening. There's a one right by my house, and I think their last meeting today is 5:30. I think they got one tomorrow morning at 9:30. So if I don't go today, then, you know, I'll be pushing it because I have to do a reaction paper. I have to, you know, write about whatever. So give my reaction and answer some questions and all that. So tomorrow morning I might be pushing it. So I'm going to go tonight so that I can write the reaction paper in the morning. So that's what I got. That's what I got going on today, y'all. So I thought I'd do a little vlogging. The weather is beautiful. It's like 65 degrees today, sunny and 65. And then this upcoming week, we're going to be hitting the 70s. So that's nice. That's beautiful spring weather. So I'm going to finish my face. Pop on some earrings. And get on out of here. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten, you know, I didn't eat breakfast. I'm just waiting until to eat lunch. And I'm off work this weekend, thank goodness. So yeah, I'll be back. I'm getting ready to just pop on this mascara and put on some eyeliner, pop on my earrings, and I gotta get out of here. I'll see y'all in a little bit.
We haven't been good lately when it comes to food, but between so actually, I just put it mildly as far as Hissy Fit. No.
Okay, y'all. Took the food to my, first of all, I'm full as attack, as they would say. Took the food to mama's, and the baby ain't here. She said they never brought the baby over, so I was gonna let y'all say hi to the baby. And I almost forgot it was Easter. It's like I knew it was Easter, but yeah, so someone said, what you get the babies for? Easter. I gotta get my baby a little Easter basket. Y'all know that tradition. And it's just a tradition. So I don't know. I gotta go find a little basket, a little Easter bunny in it or something. His first Easter. So yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm full. I said I was gonna go to Target to give me some hair stuff and go. I don't know about that AA. I might hold that off for tomorrow, y'all. It done got up to 70 degrees. Somebody just texted me and said, what you doing? Y'all know how that goes. So anyway, we'll see what happens. This my big cousin. Y'all, when I tell y'all I done got so sleepy. It's a little after 6. I went to that AA meeting. And it was no AA meeting. Wasn't nobody there. So I'm finna go into Walmart, see if I can put together some Easter baskets for the babies. But then I gotta go find an AA meeting. If not, I'm gonna just do an online one and be like, look at here. Couldn't find one in person, but there's one not far from here that starts at 7. They got all these ready-made baskets, but I kind of like to do my own. Yeah, I don't like those. Okay, y'all, so I'm at Walmart. I just bought a couple outfits for the kids. Some bubbles for the 3-year-old. One little pack of candy because they don't need all that candy. And what else I get? Something else. A couple outfits. The bubbles. But I'm at this I'm at this AA place and I saw a lot of people pull up. I was sitting in my car. This just feels so crazy. It's called the 12-step house. Looks like a regular old house. Oh Lord. I should have just did it online and told them I couldn't find one, but I want all my points, right? So here we go. Yeah, I was shook. I don't want nobody to see me record. I don't want them to think I'm recording them. I'll be back. Hey, y'all. So it is Sunday morning. It's Easter. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. I called the kids this morning. They went to church. My son and his family. They went to church. So I don't know if they're going to go to my mom's after church, come over here, go to her parents' house. But I want to see the kids. I got their gifts, their little, Easter baskets or whatever that I put together yesterday. I didn't show y'all I got my hair deep conditioning. That's what's going on underneath this plastic cap. And I just only picked up 3 products because usually the Shea Moisture at Target or sometimes Sally's, I could have went to Sally's too. They'll have them on sale, like buy one, get one, 50% off or something like that. They didn't have no sales. So I just got exactly what I needed, which was a shampoo. So I got this one, the Manuka Honey and Fur Oil line. I love, love, love the way this smells. I just love the way it performs. So I got the shampoo and then I got the deep conditioner. Wait a minute. No, I didn't. Y'all, I can't believe I did that. I had the deep conditioner in my hand, and that's what I put on my hair. And I did kind of think it felt funny. Y'all, this is the leave-in. And I don't really even use leave-in like that. Y'all, I got a leave-in in my hair thinking that it's a deep conditioner. So I am going to have to go back and get the deep conditioner. Because I don't know what happened. Anyway. And I've never used this, but this is coconut and hibiscus plus flaxseed defining styling gel. So this is what I'm going to twist my hair up with. This is what I'm going to twist my hair up with. I cannot believe I got the leave-in. But anyway, so once I'm done with my hair, in fact, I'm going to leave this in my hair. I'm thinking I'm deep conditioning, but I'm not. what I'm going to do is put some oils in it, like some olive oil, avocado oil, castor oil, maybe even an egg, and mix it up and put it on here. And that'll give me a deep protein conditioner. I could do that. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that, and then I'll be back. That's my egg mixture. Egg, castor oil, olive oil. Get this all mixed up, and I'm going to plop this right on my head. Okay, I'm back. I got that on my hair, and I'm not going to leave. I was going to sit and do some homework while I have my deep conditioner on, but since I put that egg, and that's protein, and I haven't had a protein treatment in a long time, so it kind of worked out. I don't want to leave it on as long. So I'm going to just let this sit for about 10, 15 minutes. But anyway, so yesterday I want to talk to you about when I went to the AA meeting. This is the book that I'm using, Foundations of Addictions Counseling. And I particularly don't want to be an addiction counselor. You know how some people, they specifically are for like drug and, you know, alcohol addiction. They do that type of counseling specifically. I like psych counseling because I'm working in a psych ward. I like psych counseling, but what I'm finding is, and no matter what type of counseling you do, even if it's just like marriage, couples counseling, you might run into addiction. You might discover that your client is dealing with an addiction. Sometimes they'll try to cover it up, right? So obviously I'm getting trained across the board. That AA meeting was so good. And I thought, you know, I'm just going to go for like the first 10, well, 15, 20, you know, just a little bit. I did not dare plan to stay the full hour. I was just going to go for a little bit, see, get the gist of what it is, and then leave. But it was so good. So before, when I went to a couple of semesters ago, I think I mentioned I went to an AA meeting online, and it was real good. It was all women. They have all kind of different AAs. You can go, they have all women. They have some just for the LGBTQ community. They have some specifically for, you know, if you're Native American, you know, it gets down to the ethnic race, or, you know. But this one was just a mixed, diverse group. And usually it's a subject. I mean, it's an agenda. Like, they'll pick someone for the next week to come up with a topic to talk about. But this one was, I'm glad I went to this particular one because it was just an open forum. So they just opened the floor to anybody to talk. And it was probably like 8 or 9 people that spoke, and they just told their story and what led them to AA. And one guy, because AA meetings are all day, every day, 7 days a week, starting at as early as like 8 o'clock in the morning, and they're every hour. And so you can just go on this website. The one I went to is aaomaha.org, and they just have them all over the city. That's why I really wasn't concerned. You know, I can find a meeting to go to just hop into real quick. So, this one guy, he talked about how he was sober for a year, and then he fell off just last week. So he said he's been going to AA meetings regularly, like 2 and 3 a day. Like, what? He said, yeah, I just left another one. And so they get that fellowship, that community. It almost reminded me of church. You know how, you know, we go to church for the fellowship. We go to church with like-minded people, right? And then there's a topic of the hour, and we leave out of there feeling good, might socialize in the parking lot for a while, and it's just like a feel-good moment, and we can't wait to get there again next week or whatever. And so that's how these people are. It's like, this is their church. This is their community. And it's I was going to say it's Christian-based, but it's not Christian-based. But they just say they believe in a higher power because they don't want to exclude anybody who's not Christian. And so, but they believe that it takes a higher power in order for you to do this thing. Like one guy specifically said, there's no way I could quit on my own. I needed, and he talked about God. He said, Jesus Christ. He said, I needed the help of Jesus. And isn't that like all of us? Like I said, we go to church. Some of us, those who do, I haven't been a long time, but I mean, I still have my relationship with God. And we just can't make it through this life without the grace and mercy and the favor of God. We all need, and so I was just sitting there and I was like, I am not an addict, right? At least I don't think I am. And we all have, addictions to certain things, food maybe, or, I don't know. But I just was like, I'm no different than these people here. I'm just absolutely no different. And so they had to go around the room at the beginning and introduce themselves. And I was so nervous. I was like, okay. Because they was like, hi, I'm Karen. Hi, Karen. You know how that is. And they was like, I'm an alcoholic or I'm an addict. One guy said, I'm addicted to cocaine. Just all kinds of different addictions. Even though it was an AA meeting, they had other addictions along with the alcohol. But then I was like, okay, they gonna feel some kind of way, like, okay, you just doing this as an assignment, like spying on us. But I was like, hi, I'm Sonetta. I'm here on a class assignment. And they were like, welcome. They just welcomed me. It was real good. They served coffee. It was just such a feel-good moment. And then at the end, they closed with, we all had to stand up, hold hands, and recite the Lord's Prayer. It was just so good, you guys, so good. So now what I'm finna do is I have to just write a reaction paper. What were my thoughts? What did I observe? What stuck out? Things like that. That was the highlight of my day yesterday. Well, I had so many different highlights. So when I was on vacation, when I was in Atlanta last week, I was just taking it all in. It was just so many feel-good moments. I was just taking it all in. And I told Sin, I said, the highlight of my day yesterday was, going to Lori's family's house, or, I was just naming different things each day. What was the highlight? And she did the same thing. And so, I like to do that every once in a while. But you know what? I'm going to start doing that every single day. And I want to challenge you guys to do that too. Just every day. Focus on the highlight, not what went wrong that day or, the low point or something like that. I used to do this years ago when I was married. We used to talk about at the end of the week because we would have date night every Friday night. And while we were sitting there having dinner, we would talk about what was the highlight of the week. And then we would talk about the low points too. So that was what we were going to work on for the following week. So that's also a good exercise. But, ever since I came back from Atlanta, I've been doing that every day. Like, what was the highlight of today? And if you really think about it, there's usually going to be more than one, because it could be something so small. It doesn't have to necessarily be like this big old thing. So yesterday, going to that AA was definitely my highlight. But also, my stepbrother taking me out to lunch, that was a highlight. Like, he didn't have to do that. My birthday was over with, and he knew I was out of town. He was like, I knew you was out of town for your birthday, so I was like, I'm going to wait till next week to take you out. So I was like, that is so nice. I really appreciated that. Then I showed you guys this small clip. One of my baby cousins, she called me. We used to hang out all the time, but we haven't in a while. And so she was like, what you doing, cousin? It's nice outside. Let's get together. So I hung out with her for a little bit. Had an afternoon cocktail with her, and she had one of her cousins with her. And so that was even a highlight to see, my little cousin. it was just a really good day. The weather was way warmer than they said. It was supposed to only be like 65. It ended up being closer to 75. So nice out yesterday. It's going to be nice again today. The sun's not out yet, though. I don't know if it's going to be cloudy all day or what. But every day, you guys, think about what your highlight was. What that'll do is just obviously help you to just stay grateful. I mean, we all are grateful. I know we all are grateful, but it'll just help you intentionally be in the moment of your day. Just be in the moment of your day, taking nothing for granted, you know. A highlight could be just somebody giving you a compliment at the grocery store, somebody letting you in when you're trying to merge. I mean, that could be a highlight. Just something so minute, but just so grateful. I don't know, yesterday was just such a feel-good day. Such a feel-good day. And another thing about the AA, some of those people, like, you know, there was a couple of people who talked about how, you know, they've only been sober for a couple of weeks. One girl said she had just fell off last night. The guy said he fell off a couple of weeks ago. But there were some people in there who had been sober for years. There's one guy said he's been sober for over a decade. But he still comes to the meetings. You know how and I never agree with that statement, once alcoholic, always alcoholic. But what they were saying was, well, maybe they haven't drank in over a decade, but if they dare have one drink, then it's over. Like, they will potentially fall off the wagon again. So I guess in some sense that is true. And again, I can identify with that. Like, we're all sinners, saved by God's grace, right? Once a sinner, always a sinner. I don't know, but we all just continually, I don't care how long you've been saved. I don't care how long you've been walking with God. I don't care how long you've been clean, like you don't drink, smoke, or cuss no more. I don't care how long you've done that, but we all have that potential to, you know, do whatever your sin is. We all sin every day, y'all, right? Like, whether it be our thoughts or something like that. So again, I'm kind of rambling, but like I said, I sat there and I was like, I am no different than these people. These people are dependent on God. And I felt so bad for some of them. Like me and the guy who said, this one guy said he was at the car wash and he got the cord, the rubber hose all twisted up, and water was going all over, and he just got so frustrated. He said he just was fighting that thing, that rubber hose in the car wash, and he said immediately, he said, I'm finna go have a drink. Like, just something like that set him off. Like, little frustrations set him off. Man, it was so good. Anyway, that's all I have for now. I think that's all I have for this video. Get ready to do this, and then I'm going to twist up my hair. I'm planning on wearing it out this week. I'm definitely going to Mom's for dinner and hopefully see the baby. And I might start another vlog. That is so cute. So there's a Catholic church at the top of my hill. And so it's Easter. So people are parking on the street. And I'm just seeing families walking to their car. And I saw some little kids dressed real cute. Little Easter outfits on. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and I might come back with another one, you know, another vlog or something like that. Y'all see me next week with some more content. But thanks for tuning in. Leave me a comment below. Don't forget to click the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. I really would appreciate it. And I will see you guys in my next one.